No, the Medellin movie is not a real thing. But the Entourage movie is.
I'm back!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Entourage facts.
And like I told you 15 years ago, the next level is coming.
In honor of the Entourage movie hitting theaters on June 5th, 2015, here's a look at some of the most intriguing facts about the TV series and film.
You remember me?
Didn't you used to be really fat?
Number 10, loosely based on Mark Wahlberg's life.
But I don't pick up dog shit. It's the wrecking crew. Hey, Turtle, yo, I hooked you up with my friend, right?
Okay, we know what you're thinking. Marky Mark, the Funky Bunch.
Donnie D's on the back up, drug free, so put the crack up. No need for speed, I'm anti. D-R-U-G-G-I-E.
But aren't we past that now? Over 20 years ago, Mark Wahlberg made his feature film debut in Renaissance Man.
My achy, breaking heart, I just don't think he'll understand.
And starred opposite Leonardo DiCaprio in the acclaimed 1995 film The Basketball Diaries.
I can't believe this, bro.
The collective experience of the actor's early Hollywood years laid the foundation for a future HBO series, on which Wahlberg served as executive producer. Even the character of Johnny Drama was based on his real-life cousin, Johnny Alves.
Wahlburger, not to extreme. Some things ain't all as what it seems. Listen to it, man. Perform it then. Wait a minute. Perform it.
Number 9. The Harvey Weinstein Effect.
You hear me? That's it! You're finished! I will never offer that kid a job again!
Portrayed by Maury Chaykin, the character of Harvey Weinstein is a Hollywood boss that most people wouldn't want to mess with.
Because next time, I'm not gonna be so kind. I'll kill people.
But of course, the show's crew does exactly that by swindling the producer on a consistent basis.
That's good. I like that. You're not serious, are you?
What viewers may not know is that Harvey Weinstein is based on Miramax co-founder Harvey Weinstein, who was initially rattled by his doppelganger and reportedly threatened Kevin Connolly at a party.
Barry Gold's gonna catch a snack, too!
But after his tirade was spoofed on the series, Weinstein called to offer his approval.
Harvey! I love you. Sit down.
Oh, Hollywood. Backstabbing and handshaking. Just another day at the office.
I'll eat your life, trap you out of my tuchus, and flush you down the toilet! You'll never work again! Never!
Number 8. The origins of Ari Gold.
Do I look happy?
That Ari Gold can be a real piece of work.
That's awful.
He's a supreme dickhead, and one of the more exaggerated characters to appear on the show.
I have work to do. I have hundreds of clients to deal with. And just so we're clear, I don't care about any of them.
Well, not so fast. Ari Gold was based on a real person, and his name is Ari Emanuel.
Are you asking for client advice?
Founder of the esteemed Endeavor Agency and brother of former White House Chief of Staff, Rahm Emanuel.
I just want you to know the whole idea of citizenship and residency is a kind of a touchy subject for me.
In fact, the college roommate of Emanuel was director Peter Berg, whom Ari Gold once called in season 5.
Pete, how are you, buddy?
Hello, Ari.
My man.
What's up, man?
In the real Ari's mind, there was no one who could portray him other than Jeremy Piven, and he made sure that deal was signed on the dotted line.
You have until the end of the day tomorrow to agree to be rebranded mine.
Number 7. The boxing match. Did you ever wonder if Vincent Chase and company watched the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight? Well, they likely were at the fight, at least in theory. But if they watched it at home, it probably would have looked a little odd. Why? Well, because whenever the gang watched boxing on Entourage, it was always the same fight. Of course, there was that time when Turtle dominated some poor kid from Iowa playing a boxing video game.
You know what? Go cry to your trainer. We're done.
HBO could get their boys into any arena, but they couldn't get them a deluxe cable plan.
$3 million for 8 rounds? It's unreal. Vince, you gotta make a whole movie to make that much money.
Number 6. Let's hug it out, bitch.
Where's your bedside manner, dummy? What are you doing bringing up a bad review?
Who coined Let's Hug It Out, bitch? None other than Jeremy Piven himself.
All right, everyone in this town reads that thing. I got more calls about this stupid-ass thing than I did when my mother passed away, all right?
After learning that Kevin Connolly didn't like human contact, Piven got all up in his grill with a touchy-feely encounter that ended with the birth of this classic phrase.
We in this together? Are we in it together?
Yeah, you're right.
Could it really have come from anybody else? Such a line came naturally to Piven, and his delivery made for one of the show's signature moments.
You wanna hug it out?
No, not really.
Let's hug it out, bitch.
The next time you embrace with someone special, well, you know what to say.
8 legs big, bitch.
Number 5, the Aquaman concept.
Aquamom. I love it. Boom!
Aquaman! This superhero film destroyed the box office and was directed by the legendary James Cameron.
When you're doing a comic book character, it's even more critical that everything be absolutely real. So we had to devise a way for Vince to really breathe underwater.
Okay, it's not actually a real movie, but can you imagine how badass it would have been? The concept behind Aquaman was based on Mark Wahlberg's first blockbuster, The Perfect Storm, a slightly different tale starring the wrath of Mother Nature.
Here it comes.
But for the sake of the TV series, Vincent Chase became the biggest damn fictional superhero of all time.
You got the biggest movie star on the planet on your roof right now.
Number 4, Rejected and Dejected.
One in a series of disasters orchestrated by you since you took the reins of Vince's career.
In the beginning, there were TV executives.
I could give you a hug and say it's okay that you destroyed your best friend's career.
Yes, all it takes are a few grumpy suits to ruin the fun for everybody. And such was the case when Entourage was initially pitched to HBO.
Wrong. You know what kills your career? Passing on a hit.
However, the original pilot focused on the idea that everybody hated a new movie starring Vincent Chase.
I mean, it's a bad review. I would have preferred a good one, but...
After a few revisions and a little more spunk, series creator Doug Ellen pitched a new script that had executives drooling from their big fat mouths.
Are you smiling?
Yeah, I'm smiling.
Can you hear me smiling? Listen. You got my balls tingling, man.
Number 3, Inherent Porn.
You coming to the welcome home party?
Remember Johnny Drama's pad from season 4? Well, let's hope he furnished the place himself, because it was the former home of porn star Ron Jeremy.
What the heck am I doing here?
In fact, it was actually the same building, which led the adult film actor to frequent the set on occasion.
What's the problem, Johnny? Oh, no problem, bro. Having the time of my life. You having a good time?
Great time.
You might say Ron Jeremy was inherent vice for the Entourage crew, since they were filming at an inherently porny location. But at the end of the day, it was Johnny Drama with the porn star name.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Get the fuck out.
Number 2, the revival of E.
I'm right here. What are you waiting for? The right moment.
Life was good for Kevin Connolly back in 2000. After all, he was on top of the world after starring in the TV movie Up, Up and Away, along with a steady gig on the series Unhappily Ever After, a show for which he directed 4 episodes.
I can't believe this. No one wants to go out with me. Is every girl in the school a lesbian?
Connolly appeared ready to focus on directing, but his life changed for the better when he found out that a character named E was written specifically for him.
Yeah.
Today, nobody says, "Hey, that's Finn from The Notebook."
I was up all night with him, Allie. I've never seen him so up. It's over. Don't make it any harder than it already is.
No, they say, "That's my boy E from Entourage."
Did I say that really?
Yeah.
I'm just an asshole kid, I guess.
And a lot taller, too.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Vincent Chase, Medellin.
And much, much more can be yours.
Get in.
I gave them one chance to show their athleticism that they've basically been talking about for the decade we did the show, and somehow in a freak accident, Kevin Connolly broke his leg pretty badly in 2 places.
Russell, hey, how you doing? You know, my wife. Oh, my God.
I mean, I could. I don't.
You don't?
No.
Number 1, cameos, cameos, and more cameos.
Hey!
Harry!
Good to see you.
You too.
It's been rumored that up to 50 celebrities will make cameos in the new Entourage movie, which stays consistent with the series' extraordinary amount of guest appearances.
Come in. I want you to meet someone. Jessica, this is the great Aaron Sorkin.
It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Will Mike Tyson's dream of a Black Brady Bunch be fulfilled?
I wanted to spend some of this worldly wisdom that I picked up on my journey in life.
And then if Bobby doesn't listen to you, you bite his ear off.
Will Matt Damon have another charity meltdown?
And you gave me your word that you would. So give me the
f***ing Chuck, Vince!
Will Bob Saget once again cockblock Johnny Drama?
Come on. I got some stuff I want you to see. Got some Crevassier.
Did you just get cockblocked by Bob Saget?
These are all important questions. And if only a fraction of Entourage's many celebrity cameos appear in the new film, we'll all be in for a treat. Buckle up, Mojoholics.
Don't be a cheapskate, man. Do it today, okay? Don't make me wait. I'm going to be waiting. We'll both be waiting. See you, Vince.
Do you agree with our list?
I'm f***ing with you. It was perfect!
What's your favorite Entourage fact?
I can't believe I have a f***ing Academy Award and I'm calling you back! Again and again and again, you cocksucker!
For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
兄弟，喝这个。